Hello and welcome to the Mongers,
where we talk about the strange and freakish things in our slice of the world. I'm Christina.
And I'm Quincy. Let's wonder, Monger.
Hello.
Hi, Christina.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm hanging.
Hanging. That's a way to think about it. How's your week been?
Oh, it's been eventful and not eventful at the same time. Both.
Okay. I'm going with I think it's been eventful, but
your side has been eventful. Mine-ish.
Before we get into that, what do you think happened to Ludwig?
Well, I think we all know what happened to him. He died. However.
Okay. Was it murder? Was it suicide? Was it an accident?
I think we both know what I thought about it at the time, and I stand by it. I think that he was murdered, and I think the Bavarian government was behind it, and I think that Guden was in on it.
Mm-hmm. I'm in agreement. I wish that we weren't in agreement so we could have some more discourse about it.
Yeah.
But it's just there was too much weird stuff going on for it not to be foul play.
Yeah.
But that's just me personally. You guys should let us know what you think. You can find us on Instagram, on YouTube, here on Spotify. And we have a TikTok now.
Yeah, I was about to say, we just got a TikTok.
We are at the Mongers everywhere, except Facebook.
Yeah.
Because they still won't let me on. Anyway.
It's insane. It's nuts. I don't get it.
Oh, on the day of recording, happy birthday, Steven.
Yeah, it's my husband's birthday. He is...
Old man.
Old man. You don't need to know the age that he is. Old. It's not important. He's old.
That's what's important.
But happy birthday, husband.
Speaking of your husband.
Yeah.
He had an eventful week.
He really
made
did.
us have an eventful week. And by week, I mean it was like a day. Yeah. But it was quite eventful. You want to talk about?
Okay, so he came home one day from work, and I'm over in our room putting away some clothes. I've got 3 or 4 more things to hang up, and then I'm done, and I'm going to go see him.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear him go, "Hello, my love," and then he says, "I gotta pee," and I'm like, "Great, have a good time." And he goes to the bathroom, then I hear, "Ah!"
Which is not a good sound.
It's really not.
To follow, hey, I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Right.
Just,
And he ended up smacking his face.
Pretty hard.
Yeah, and he ended up with a gash right below his eyebrow.
Oh,
and
man.
He's holding his head, and, I'm looking at him, I'm like, "Are you okay? Everything all right?" And he's like, "I just got myself." And I'm like, okay, so he's okay. He's not... hurt, but he's hurt. He felt it. And then he took his hand away from his eye, and there's blood everywhere. And I'm like, sir, we might need to do something about this.
And then I get a phone call.
Uh-huh.
It was just like, I'll give you 3 guesses on who needs to go to the ER, and the first 2 don't count. And I had the audacity to go, "What the fuck did you do, Steven?" Which I don't think he thought was all that funny, but I thought it was very funny.
Yeah.
Long story short, he's fine.
Yeah, he got, I think he got 6 stitches, and, yeah. And,
right on the face.
3 or so hours later, we were out of the ER, and it's fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Your son has a lot to say right now.
He really does. If you can hear that. Here, let's give him a moment.
I guess that's all he had.
Very minimal things to say about Steven knocking his face. Which I'm glad he's fine. Y'all need to stop going to the doctor. Or not to the doctor, to the ER.
Yeah, I agree. If I could avoid the place for the rest of my time here, I'd like to.
Great. I would like that a lot. Thanks. Because I'm always going with you. Or,
well,
and your daughter, your furry child, went to the ER.
She did.
Y'all need to calm down.
Oh. We tried to be better about it this time. I called you basically minutes after it happened.
Good.
And previously, you would get upset with me when I did not tell you until it already happened, and we were like in the ER already, and I didn't give you all of the details. You were part of it this time.
Yes.
So I'm getting better.
I appreciate being included. However, if we could stop doing ER visits, that'd be awesome. Because you and I had spent like 4 hours at the hospital the day before trying to get all my medical work done. So I would like appreciate it if we didn't have to go back more often than I'm already there. Thanks.
Sounds good.
Great. Speaking of things we did this week, we put up my Christmas tree.
Yeah. It was real fun. We actually, we played modern Christmas tunes at first, and then we were like, this feels wrong. We need to switch that shit out. So.
Not what I was expecting.
No.
But it was good. I think the tree turned out pretty good. Not too shabby.
I threw a new method of lights.
You did.
Into your life, and you seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know it was a lot more work than...
So much more work.
And I'm sorry about that, but
it's okay.
It looks nice.
It does. It looks really, really good. And once again, for like the third or fourth year in a row, Jake has gotten out of decorating our Christmas tree.
You know, the men always find a way. This
will be our fourth Christmas together. On our first Christmas, I was still living at home and he was in the barracks. So he didn't have a Christmas tree. But my mom sets up her whole house like Winter Wonderland. So we had that. And and my grandmother had a tree. And then the next year we had moved in together and my mom and I set up our tree because he was on shift.
Yeah.
And then this year and last year he has been gone on a work trip. So this man just keeps getting out of decorating the tree. And I guarantee next year he won't be here either.
Probably.
With the way this keeps going.
That's just how it goes. With my family, like, they live in Santa Claus, Indiana, so like
a hilarious town name.
It really truly is. However, you always get like a splash of Christmas all year round, but like this time of year is like it pops. The whole place just fucking pops, and my mom, she leans into it heavily, and which is great. But she like does a really good job with the tree every year. Her entire inside of her house just always looks on point. Like she's got everything all set up. And then there's this corner. Like they live at a crossroads. So they've got this little corner area where they just set up a bunch of outdoor decorations. And some years, like, it's the same stuff that they had the previous year. And then other years, my mom's like, okay, that's boring now. Let's try this new thing.
It's boring now.
Well, it's like, you know, you put up candy canes every year or something, and you're like, but what if they were snowmen? You know, you just gotta mix it up every once in a while. And my dad's a carpenter, so he just makes whatever she wants, and it always ends up looking really good.
Well, that's good. I want pictures now, Mom.
Right?
Show me them pictures.
Get on it.
Speaking of Christmas, I brought you to the giant. I say giant. I brought you to the Christmas market.
You did.
It technically it's big, but it feels itty bitty.
Yeah, like it's a big space. But they fill up that space with everything. It's not like in the States, I know with like an expo, they have this giant area where they have booths and they have different areas. They have booths in different areas for this, but it's all so cramped.
Yeah, you're like elbowing people to get through.
Right.
It's awful.
Yeah, and like the walkways are built for the average Korean. Which is a lot skinnier than us, and then we're over here like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, excuse me.
Right.
And we were in there looking for a specific thing.
Yes. My sister's boyfriend wanted a Christmas ornament from Korea. That is literally the only criteria I was given, so we tried. Hard.
It's so hard. And I don't know if you want to spoil what it is.
No, this episode's gonna come out just a little too early.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna say what it is exactly.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though. Korean Christmas ornament is a stretch.
It wasn't exactly what I was anticipating when we went in there. No, but you know what?
either.
I think it was the best option, truthfully.
Especially because I pointed it out and went, huh, what if you did this one? And you sure went, absolutely. Not only is it Christmas season, but it's birthday season.
Because my husband's birthday is today as we're recording.
Yep.
But
Atlas's
also
was like a couple, like, by the time this comes out, like a week or two ago. My birthday's coming up at the end of the month.
It really, really is. It's very exciting that we've got so many birthdays hanging around.
Which is, like, you've never experienced that. Like, the month of September for us is really busy with birthdays and anniversaries. And I've got, like 4 or 5 birthdays and 2 anniversaries and whatever, so.
I think you assume. You never asked me, I don't think.
Oh, do you have lots of birthdays in December, Christina?
In December specifically, no. In September, decent amount.
What is going on with September?
Well, like, my sister's is the 28th of August, so that's pretty close.
Okay.
And then my dad's is the 5th, which is the same exact day as our anniversary. And then my brother's birthday is the 23rd, so a decent amount going on in that particular month, for sure.
Okay.
So, we've got things here and there.
Got things indeed. But we're going to an escape room tomorrow.
Oh, yes, we are going to escape real hard.
Well, we're going to try.
Looking at the difficulty,
4 stars.
I think we got it, because we did 2 others.
Yes.
That they have not changed. I don't know why they haven't changed them yet. We've given them almost a year.
That's true.
And
they're the only English-speaking escape room that we can find.
Yeah, like, there's a ton of escape rooms around the place, like, all up in Gangnam.
Hundreds.
But none of them are adapted for English speakers. And you can't bring your phone into these places. It's an escape room. They won't let you. So we're stuck not being able to do anything.
Well, we can do these 3.
Yes, we can do these 3, which is great. We've done 2 of them already, which were awesome. We just have the last one, and then what? I don't know.
And I think they're in a storyline, and I think we've worked completely backwards.
We 100% did.
There's something about you're there to, like, rescue your father or something.
Yeah.
And we started by rescuing him at the end, and I've been slowly working backwards.
We did. So we're going to start our adventure in the Amazon tomorrow.
Place your bets now on if you think we'll escape. There'll be 4 of us going, so place your bets now.
Yeah, fingers crossed, dude.
So it has come to my attention that you're weirded out by my refrigerator.
It's just, I'm confused mostly because, like, you and I went to the grocery store yesterday.
Together, yeah.
Literally yesterday. I didn't anticipate picking up as much as I did, but I probably doubled the amount of stuff that I actually wanted.
Okay.
Because my husband was there. We were like, oh, what if we get that? What if we get that? You and your husband went off, and I don't know what the hell you picked up, but you picked up stuff for sure.
A full cart.
A full-ass cart of stuff.
Correct.
Where is it? I looked at your fridge just now. All you've got in there are sauces, maraschino cherries, a couple pickles, and, like, maybe a thing of juice. Where are your groceries? Where did you hide them?
They're all in there, I promise.
Where?
My produce is all on the top shelf.
Wait, what? You put your produce in the top shelf. You don't put it in the drawer?
Correct.
The crisper drawer that it's made for?
The bottom crisper drawer is for my meat.
Okay, the very bottom one I can understand.
The one above that
Uh-huh.
is for charcuterie accoutrement.
But why?
So I know where it is. Because otherwise it all gets separated.
But you could easily put that where your produce lives. And then put the produce in the crisper drawer where it belongs.
But here's the thing.
What's the thing? Tell me.
Your cheese stays good longer.
What kind of household do you live in where you actually keep the cheese around for a long period of time? Most houses that I've been in...
Cheese is going to keep much longer than a freaking vegetable is. Like...
Okay, but what if you...
Like, you use a bag of cheese in, like, 2 weeks, right? But your like, bell peppers are going to go bad before that. But yeah. I need to visually see my vegetables. Otherwise, I'm not going to use them.
Okay, there it is. That's what I'm really after here. So you don't need it in a drawer. You need it
I have to see it.
readily available. Otherwise, it's okay. I can get down with that.
I have a whole shelf that's just pickles and pickled olives and
Correct.
I think my butter's on that shelf too.
Saying it's a whole shelf is deceiving a little bit. Like, it actually is just like a third of that shelf, but there's nothing else on that shelf. I don't know why either.
Because I have nothing else that goes in that department.
I have seen your fridge actually full.
Yeah.
What happened?
I haven't made food yet.
Okay, but still, the stuff that you're supposed to make with the food should be in the slots. Are you not planning, like, where's the food that you're planning on cooking?
The meat's in the bottom drawer. The vegetables are on the top drawer. The sauces are on the shelf below the vegetables.
Okay.
My noodles don't live in the fridge.
Mm-hmm, fair.
I got meat frozen and frozen vegetables in there that are in the freezer where they live. I don't understand what you think is missing. I haven't
know.
made anything yet.
Is it maybe because, like, is your fridge bigger than mine?
Probably.
Okay, maybe that's my issue. Because, like,
your fridge is tiny.
I'm so used to my fridge being mostly full. Probably because of the size.
And I found out I have 3 things of heavy whipping cream.
What a very specific problem to have.
And they're all still good. Because 2 of them aren't open. Because I bought one yesterday thinking I didn't have any.
Uh-huh.
And then I have one that's just barely been opened. Which should still be good. Because I opened it recently.
Sure.
And I apparently bought one like last week.
What are you going to do with all that whipping cream?
Make soup.
You're going to make soup with whipping cream.
Your husband's favorite soup.
Is it heavy cream?
Yeah.
Then why do you call it whipping cream if you're not going to whip it?
Because it's called heavy whipping cream.
Or you could just call it heavy cream. Take the whipping out of it. I'm confused why you're losing it.
I don't know. That's just this is what it's called. It's whipping
If
cream.
you're not going to whip it, what's the point in calling it whipping cream?
Is it heavier than normal cream? Why is it called heavy?
You know, I don't know. I'm a vegan. I don't know if you know that or not, but I don't know the science
And I
behind
have
cream.
milk and eggnog and juice, and it's all in there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I open it and it looks like nothing's there. You look like you belong in college and you can't afford crackers. Like, that's what it looks like in your fridge right this second.
I'll take a picture of it as is when we're done recording, and we'll put it up on the stories of the Instagram page if you want to know what my fridge looks like right now, so you can judge me for it.
Perfect.
Speaking of things that you might need to judge me for, I might have procured another cat.
Oh, yeah.
Through the random cat distribution system that is the universe just thrusting a cat upon you.
Right.
With little to no warning.
Surprise.
He's beautiful.
Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely.
First off. So I got 2 cats already. I have Cinder, who's 19 pounds, which I know sounds absurd, but the vet says she's completely healthy and they're not worried about her weight. So I'm not worried.
Okay.
And she is a calico American Shorthair.
I thought you said the turtle one.
Oh, no, you're right. She's a tortie. You're right. You're right.
Tortie.
She's a tortie. She's an American Shorthair tortie.
I appreciate the fact that you knew exactly what I was talking about when I said turtle. I just nodded at all.
And then I have Garfield, who's 9 pounds.
And currently screaming at us.
And he's a orange smushed face munchkin cat.
And he's the best.
He's literally the fan favorite. Everybody I know prefers Garfield.
I love both of them for different reasons.
Yes.
I don't love one over the other. I just think that one of them is a lot more chaotic and entertaining than the other.
100%.
But Cinder, if she loves you, she loves you. Oh, yeah. Like, there is no...
My husband is her favorite person.
100%.
But anywho's, this cat, we've been calling him Oliver because we just need to... Every cat that comes up onto my porch that's a stray, we name so I can differentiate them. So we've been calling this cat Oliver.
You do have a lot of orange ones that just pop up.
we have Oliver, we have Orange Slice, and we have Royale.
And didn't you have one called Big Cheddar for a while?
We had Big Cheddar, we had Mr. Business, we've had Mr. Company.
All of them orange.
Or of some flavor of orange, yes.
Some flavor of orange. Are you talking like there's a tangerine over there and there's a grapefruit?
Like, so Cinder, because she's a tortie, she's got orange.
Yeah.
In her. So they're all some flavor of orange.
Okay.
But typically that orange and white pattern. Like Garfield is very, very dark orange.
Yes, he is.
In comparison to like a normal orange cat.
Right.
Anyway.
Like, I don't think he has a speck of white on him.
He does not. Pick him up and examine him later. But
sounds good.
This new cat we're calling Oliver.
Mm-hmm.
He just showed up on my porch one day and I like went up to feed him. And then normally every cat runs away, you know,
right.
And then circles back in like 15 minutes after I've disappeared.
Yeah.
And I went out there and I put my hand out there and he nuzzled me and I was like, this is weird. And then I went out like the next day when he came home and when I came home and saw him out there, I went out there and sat with him and he crawled in my lap.
Yeah, like, it's here.
We're gone.
You're gone.
I'm gone. Well, I'm gone. Dude.
Well, I guess it's the Christina show. There, we're good.
I'm back. Let's.
Could you not?
No, I love a good sad trombone. Anyway, we were talking about my new cat.
Yes.
Right before my mic just decided it didn't want to be a part of the podcast anymore.
Right.
He crawled into my lap one day.
Yeah,
it was just like, you're mine now.
Yeah. Like, I was here when you first saw him.
Yeah.
It was the day that we were Christmas treeing.
Oh, right.
And you saw the cat and you were like, oh, I think that's Orange Slice.
Or whoever.
Yeah. And I was like, I've seen Orange Slice. This doesn't look like a
different cat.
Right. Like, all the cats that I've seen outside of your, like, porch area.
Yeah.
Very cute cats. Good looking cats. Oliver's fucking gorgeous.
He looks like an omen.
Okay. That's a choice of words I would never have put together. At all.
You were saying.
He's a magnificently gorgeous cat. And I would have remembered that cat. And I was like, I don't think we've met this one before. And then you open the door, you put your hand out and nuzzle.
He was like, this is mine.
Right. And then, like, he tried coming in.
Yeah. He comes into the house every once in a while.
Yeah, now. But at the time, it was like, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah, like, sir, this is not your house.
Right.
But now we sometimes like put my cats in like our bedroom or the office or wherever and like let him come in and snoop around, and I'm trying to adopt him more or less. I'm trying to get him so we can take him to the vet.
Yeah.
You know, but also if he just doesn't want to leave. And Jake was like, yeah, like we have 2 cats and moving with the military, like that might be hard with more than 2. So like, see if you can find somebody to adopt him, but we can take him in. And I'm thinking, nobody's going to want to adopt this cat.
There's the fact that it's an older cat.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell it's not a kitten. It's not even trying to.
He's not even young adult.
Oh yeah. Like he's got some stiffness in his back legs. So like, you can tell he's not fresh.
He's not fresh.
That is the worst way I could have put that. He's not a fresh orange.
Oh, goodness.
But he's very good. Like,
he's a very good boy.
And he's definitely not a stray.
He lets Jake pick him up.
Right. Like, he completely acts like he's interacted with humans before in, like, a very intimate way.
Yes. It's insane.
Like, one of those cats that goes out of their way to put their head in your hand.
Yes. It's very good. It's very cute.
Absolutely.
And I'm doing my damnedest to bring him into my home. I told my mom about it, and her words were, "Oh my God, girlfriend, you need to stop." Not like that. That's not what my mother sounds like, but that's what it.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine it, and it just sounds like what you just said in the way you said it, but add a Minnesotan accent onto it.
Add a Minnesotan accent.
Yes. Oh my God, girlfriend.
You need to stop. Sorry, Mom. I know she doesn't listen to this podcast at the moment, so
that's kind of perfect. So great. However, that's not what she sounds like.
As my close friend Volt would say, "Fuck it up, Kim."
Is that really what she says?
Volt, my friend Volt. Yeah, they
Volt says that.
Yeah, Volt says that. Not my mom.
Oh,
but,
okay,
yeah, Volt
I thought she was like in third person. Like,
no,
oh, fuck it up, Kim.
No, Volt was visiting when I was home in October, and somehow, like, I don't know what happened, but Volt just looked at me and went, "Yeah, fuck it up, Kim," and it's my favorite thing.
I kind of love that a lot.
So
I may adopt that, like,
yes!
in our daily life.
Yes!
I hope that's okay with Volt.
I guarantee it would be. Anyway,
Anyway, Cat,
yeah, he's very good. I will keep you updated on this cat. Like,
yeah, because like, I think that it's a good match. You are being slow about interacting,
introducing.
Yeah, because you do have 2 other cats that are very strong-minded.
That's one word for it.
And stubborn. So make sure that they're jiving along with you and the cat.
The hierarchy would be an interesting, because Cinder's in charge in this household.
Oh, 100%.
You know, like Cinder's very much in charge.
Yeah, she's the queen.
Oh, I know.
And Garfield's the jester.
Yeah, that's a good one, because he's the lowly peasant that's been trying to impress her his whole life.
That's you and Jake. You guys are the peasants.
Oh no!
I'm sorry to tell you this.
You're so correct.
I'm just a guest that passes through the kingdom. That's all.
Really are.
Hello, jester.
There you go. I really hope he's picking up as well as it sounds like he is.
He normally does.
So if you've just been hearing him scream this whole episode, I'm so sorry, or you're very welcome, however you feel about that.
Yeah, like some people just really, really love cats. I'm not sure if that's the noise they were after, but
I guarantee he's fine. He's just mad that he's locked out of the room right now.
Yeah, like he just really wants to participate, and he just doesn't get to in this moment.
You want to let him in?
We may as well. He's already a part of the conversation. Hold on.
Come here, my son.
Hi.
He's medicated.
Correct.
It's not only the asthma, it's that he's got a squished face.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to see our cats? I guess I've never asked. Like, would you want us to post pictures of my children? They're very cute.
I also
think
they
have attitude.
Correct.
Anything to say?
Looks like he's got nothing.
Nope.
Finally.
Okay.
He's just over here like, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to be a part of the process.
A part of the process, indeed.
Is he under me now?
He's very much under you, yes.
Great. Because he does that thing where he just grabs, like, a leg of a chair or something and just goes to town.
That sounds really backwards. He, like, claws at it with his back little leggies.
Yeah. I probably could have framed that a little bit better. Why are you screaming now? You're here. But why? Hi.
Anything else? He's the town crier. Anyway.
He does cry a lot.
I guess that's all we have for you this week.
Yeah. But we do need a question.
I'm going to leave you with this. Does Oliver sound like a good name for a cat? Or should we send in your suggestions, and I'll put up a poll on the Instagram, and you guys can let us know what you think. Anyway, it's good talking to y'all, and we will hit you next week with another watering hole episode.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited because you're up to bat, and yes, can I help you, sir? Anyway, you're up to bat, and you haven't told me a damn thing.
I'm so excited.
I am also excited because I am just curious.
Great.
I'm strictly curious. I need to know.
Great. And with that, have a good week. Do yourself a wonder. Be a monger.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.